Hey, check it out. I got a rogue bee over there. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Where did he come from? I don't have my beehives up yet, do I? Welcome back. It's going to be kind of a chill day in the game. Where'd he go? There he goes. I need to put those beehives up. I should be confiscating his sorry ass right now. He should be mine. But, I don't even know where I put him. But yeah, so, last week, for those who, didn't get the message in Discord, it was raining in the house. I had to keep an eye on it. We were getting just hammered. We ended up with a bunch of snow. It was coming through some of the roof in the RV. So, yeah, we've got some countermeasures in place, but I had to keep an eye on it, and I didn't want to have to deal with it while streaming, obviously. We are expecting rain today as well, but hopefully things hold up well enough to where it won't be a big issue. But anyway, all right. But yeah, so I'm probably just gonna gather stuff, and we still have a lot more gathering to do. I did not gather everything we needed last time. Hey, how is this thing working over here, by the way? Some other news people might be interested in. We're getting some bamboo out of this. Some other stuff that people might be interested in is Kitten talked me into last night. I'd been thinking about it, but I don't like to buy myself stuff that's not 100% needed. And this computer came with a lot less RAM. Oh, by the way, Kitten did get her computer with their tax refund, so she now has a laptop as well. Of course, she's not here when I stream, so we won't be streaming together, but she now has actually, it was a better laptop than mine. Mine is now better again. Because I now have upgraded when it gets here. An extra, the 2 terabyte hard drive, or NVMe, we got that installed already. My other one was already full. That was kind of a no-brainer, but hey, Grumpy. But my 16 gigs of RAM, which is pretty much at capacity with Minecraft and Streamlabs and everything running, is about to be 64 gigs of RAM. So we can probably play some other games once in a while now. I tried firing up like Ark and Empyrean with the 16 here, and even without Streamlabs running, I was at 95% of my RAM. Needless to say, there would be no streaming of that. But it was good to get into those games. I haven't been in those games in ages. I miss them. Wow, look at all that. We need to go get some more, lava to replace that. Holy crap. Whee! But yeah, so what's going on with you, Grumpy? Hopefully things are good for you. I haven't been AFK'd here very much, so there's not much metal there. Holy crap, it's an Anric. You know, I've been wondering if you were still around. I mean, you don't have to subscribe for me to want to know you're around. You just come say hi. What's up, dude? Thank you, man. You're still on the street. You've got it on automatic, don't you? You disappeared forever, and you still haven't missed a month in 81 months. Thank you very, 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 very much. Whoops. Or whoopee. What you been up to? I haven't forgot about you. Believe it or not. I'm just not good at reaching out to anybody that's not in, like, Discord. If they say stuff in Discord, I'll get there. But with all the crap going on here daily, not that there's nothing with Kitten and I, don't get me wrong. It's just RV life is a lot of work. A lot of damn work. It's good, don't get me wrong. But it's a lot of damn work. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Especially if you buy an old piece of mixed metal machinery that has seen better days. Has already lived past its prime. You're gonna be working hard. All right. You are live. Does that count as doing well? I've been using that as my measure for doing well, so that's why I'm fine. I'm great. Yeah, wait. There's diamond. Where's my diamond ore? Didn't I have a bunch of... Yeah, right there. Got all kinds of diamond ore. But yeah, so, like I say, now that we've got... Oh, there's my axe. Now that we've got extra RAM incoming and I've got enough hard drive space, I've installed Ark again. I've installed Space Engineers and Empyrean. We no longer have servers. Just before anybody gets excited about a sub-server. We don't have servers anymore, and I don't blame them. He's got other things to worry about right now, too, so... Alive beats dead. Not sure if it beats undead. True. Hey, Nieto. But yeah, so there might be some solo action on those games here before too long. I've got to wait for the RAM to show up, install, and make sure it actually works. I have had it where that did not work for me before, so I'm not counting those chickens till they're hatched. But it's actually going to be the most RAM I've ever had on a computer, but that's because it seems like on the laptop it runs a little RAM heavy for some reason. I'm not sure why. Or maybe it's Windows 11. Honestly, it's probably Windows 11. What does it need? I think it wants 8 gigs of RAM or something like that. Or no. It can't be 8. Is it 8? 6 or 8, I think. I just saw it the other day. I didn't even realize. I never even looked at it before for their minimum requirements. So that would actually explain a lot. So, Nieto, how's the car accident stuff turning out? I mean, any updates? And as the title says, this is a hangout stream. If you're looking to see if any random folks pop in that don't know us, you're looking to see any massive changes today. Nope, these are just hangout streams. I have no idea what's going to happen, if anything. We may just walk back and forth and chat. It's all right. Grumpy says, my laptop is a 4-core, 4-thread monster. Nothing runs on it. Well, I mean, it's a good laptop. This one. What's that? Oh, that's the B. Ah, there we go. I do still have Zoom. I thought maybe the mod broke. Am I actually getting any? Okay, I am. But yeah. So, like I said, you're still sore but alive. Yeah, but how's the little lady doing? Is she doing okay? Is she doing any better too? You said you got the worst of it. I mean, I understand, but I just make sure you guys are doing all right. I saw the pictures of your car. That did not look pleasant. Actually, it reminded me a lot of when a doofus, completely uninsured doofus, I might add, didn't know how to drive in the rain in Arizona, which is a huge problem. Think of it like people who don't know how to drive in the snow up where you're from. And split across 2 lanes of traffic to hit me on the other side while I was stopped at a red light. Or red turn arrow, technically. And hit the front of my Explorer years and years ago. I was actually thinking about that. I was wondering, after that, my airbags never even went off on there, even though he hit us really good. Actually totaled his car and damn near totaled my Explorer when it wasn't that old yet. And that was a lot. You started physical therapy for both of you. Oh, that's right. You got your computer for your telescope. That's right. Is that working pretty well? Hopefully. Should, right? She's doing better. Well, that's good. I'm glad you guys are doing a little better. I mean, I know it takes time. I remember that one. Actually, it wasn't that one. The one that actually put me into physical therapy and whatnot. I still have repercussions from that. My neck is actually getting shorter, and it's all resulted to that accident when I was 19 and I got hit when I was stopped. It's making me shrink. Can I go sue him again? Asshole. But, yeah, the good times. I hope they fix you up nicely. Very nicely. I'm going to go shear those sheep. We need more wool on hand later on, I'm sure. But, yeah. So yeah, when we get the new RAM, like I said, we won't be able to do sub-servers. Max had to stop the server thing, and I don't blame him, like I say. That was a smart choice on his part. He had other things to take care of. And, I don't know, Anric, were you even using it? The box at the time? Anymore? I couldn't tell him, because I had no idea. But, it was already doomed at that point when he was mentioning it to me. Works great. Slow motion cinema. Well, it's supposed to be with a telescope. That seems good. How are we doing on these little bastards? Are we getting any armadillo scoots? I think we got all the scoots we will probably ever need, and then a few extra. Let's get this extra stuff out of here. Yeah. All right, well, I wish we would have got 2 of them. We needed 2 for something. I don't remember what. Oh, yeah, for some of the new machines. You know what? Do I have, I do. I have leads on me. Let's go see if there's another one up top. Let's take the expressway. See if there's another one that may have spawned up here. That'd be nice. Usually hear them. You've had planned to, but never got around, so yeah, it was probably time to end that. The tech in the box was getting behind the tech. Yeah, true. Actually, you know, I didn't even think about that, but you're right. Especially for what they were charging for that. I mean, we should have had them do a free upgrade at that point. Hell, they pay, Max already paid for it. That's for damn sure. Yeah, I don't see any armadillos down here. But, oh, Blood Moon tonight? Yeah, I heard that. I heard about that. Of course, you have a wall of cloud. Yep, I'm not going to be able to see anything either. We're expecting snow. Actually, pretty much shortly after finishing stream. I think it's within an hour or so if we go to normal time. We're supposed to get just dumped on again. Now, dumped on in Arizona means up to like 4 or 5 inches tops. Actually, dumped on here means like 2 inches usually. We're expecting to get very dumped on, which is double that. But, yeah, people freak out here for 5 snowflakes hitting the ground. It's kind of funny. They cancel snow for, or cancel snow. They cancel school for even a threat of snowfall usually. I'm surprised they didn't today. I think they're finally getting a little used to it apparently this year. Last year there was a joke. They sent them home before the first flakes even hit. Gonna be 70 there tomorrow? You can eat shit. It's gonna be 47 here tomorrow. Or was that today? I don't know. I don't remember. It's supposed to be a cold week though. There was a couple days where 40s, something in the 40s was the high. And I live in the desert, damn it. Why the hell are you having better temperatures than me? I call shenanigans. Well, no armadillos. Guess we can look maybe along this edge, but how many of my trees didn't grow? I've crowded them too much. Let's see here. If there's anything over here. But yeah, I still had an old version of, was it, not Reforged Eden, Project Eden. Anric, you'll remember that one. On Empyrean. And I was messing around, having fun trying that out. That thing peaked at like 96% of my memory. I couldn't have fired Streamlabs up and played that as it was. Had 100% of the GPU. But then I realized I had everything cranked up, including stuff that I don't like motion blur and stuff like that. Why the hell? I still have a couple of iron golems over there. That's right. That's fine. Come on. Let me go. Fine. Dive. I don't care. Just do something. There we go. You just think, you think it is it Ohio? My temperatures? Yeah, I think you stole them. Give them back. They're mine. But there was something weird going on with it, Andric. One of the creatures was invisible and kicking my ass. You couldn't do anything. I even went into God mode. Had to look that up. Couldn't remember how to do that. And yeah, even in God mode, it could give you all the infections and stuff. It couldn't take your health away. But the minute you got out, you'd have that parasite and all kinds of crap, and you were just dead in like seconds. It was unpleasant. Okay, there's food. We got lots of melons. Like me some melons. All right. Look like we might have had some scoots in there too. All right. Alrighty, so we got a good amount of wool now. Well, a fair amount of wood, or wool, I should say. Not really a good amount. Monday next week is coldest at 46. Yeah, I don't know what next week's going to be yet. I haven't really looked into it. I just know this week is looking kind of chilly. Also, I might be at the house next week instead of in the rig. I've got a project I need to do with the 3D printing stuff, and I had to relearn all of that, and I still have to... That is just for the designing stuff. But thank goodness that came back fairly quickly. I don't have anything in there? Okay. How much more sand am I cooking anyway? We're going to have all the glass. That's good. But yeah, it's, so I might be there because it's going to take me a while just to figure out how to use the 3D printer again, because unfortunately, if you're using it all the time, you can have all the custom software and stuff. I wrote the code for the printer and everything like that. But when you don't do it for about almost 2 years now, at all, like even a little bit, I don't remember anything about... I don't even remember how to connect it to my computer anymore. I know I have a server set up for it that I wrote the program for to get connected, but I don't remember how to connect my computer to the server to the printer. Yeah. So that's going to be fun. You going to 3D print a roof? I wish it would be that easy. I have lots of filament. I could probably do it. But yeah. And the best part about it is not only that, but so I have to remember how to even work it in the first place. But I remember distinctly that I was in the process of getting the printer sorted out again because it had gotten out of whack. So it wasn't. I was fighting with it constantly for like 2 or 3 weeks to get it to level properly, and I even had to take it apart, put it back together. There was something going on. It's still not going to be leveled when I get back, which means I get to learn all over and try to do something I couldn't do when I knew everything about it at the time. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Oh, speaking of, though, I did learn, I'm not buying another one, by the way, but there's been a new printer come out that's cheapish, or was cheap. I don't know if it still is. I guess it came out like a year ago from Bamboo Labs called the A1. It was about $200. Excuse me. Which is actually less than I paid for my Ender. I got a special version of the Ender whatever. But yeah, $200 from Bamboo, and it has all the auto leveling stuff. It's a single arm one. It's a small form factor for $200, and it takes no knowledge to run it since then. So yeah, at least people getting into it. Oh shoot, I didn't put my shears back. At least people getting into it now. I don't think they're gonna have to worry about any of this bed leveling stuff and whatnot going into the future, because man, stuff's just progressing so nicely, and the price is reasonable and everything. You know, $200 for a printer, and if you've got any use for them at all, even just for amusement, man, that's totally worth it. I definitely got my money's worth out of mine, put it that way. I loved it. All right. Let's check on our other farm here. Judging by the height of the bamboo, we might be close enough in range to at least have some of this growing. Another random bee. Maybe it's the same random bee. But, yeah. I take it you still haven't been playing any games yet, Anric? I tell you, it was nice to fire up Ark again, but you know, I looked at it. I hadn't played Ark since 2023. I was rather surprised to see that it had been that long. And then I started playing it, and then I realized that I don't remember a bunch of stuff. So yeah, it definitely been a while. I don't know how I managed to forget that. I swear, I've got the weirdest memory. I'll remember everything while I'm doing it, and I can learn stuff really quick. But if I stop for a year, it's all gone. Like, almost all gone. But, I mean, I lose the information so quick. It's like I don't have a long-term memory at all. It's kind of annoying. Let's see, OCD says, my little bro works at a factory that makes corporate setups, including office gear, and his place ordered a bunch of $700 printers, then said, nah, throw those out and buy us these instead. Throw them out. Not refund us, not send them back, throw them out. So needless to say, you now have a $700 printer. Oh yeah, what's it called? What's what kind of printer is it? And that's absolutely stupid. Dude, you should have grabbed every single one of the damn things and resold them. Yeah, what kind of printer is it? Trying to think of one that's about $700 and I can't think of any. But then again, I don't know all the newer ones. But yeah, it's like where I was going there. I was really enjoying playing Empyrean and Ark a little bit again. So I will probably do a series on that here before too long. Even if it's just an occasional. Well, I don't think we're gonna have a sugarcane problem anymore. Grumpy says, a year, give me 3 days, and I'm still looking to turn on. Well, so what you're saying is I'm doing a little better than you, but not a whole lot. That's not great. That does not build confidence in me, Grumpy, because it's probably not going to get better. Probably just going to get worse. For both of us. We're screwed. Oh, I need to go see if we've got any gunpowder, huh? Oh, actually, no, we're loaded on gunpowder. Well, let's go gather some more stuff. I know we need a ton of wood. Might as well clear off over here. Clear off our little somewhat island. Peninsula, whatever. Might as well start where we're working the most. I'll probably... I was thinking about it, and I'm not gonna level all this dirt like I was talking about in the beginning. Or not level... I'm not gonna sink it. I'll probably level it and use it to build other places. But, oh, but Anric, you were correct. He was fine. He just never checked Discord or his phone, apparently. And, yeah, as a matter of fact, I've only heard from him that one time. He was just letting me know what was going on with the box and stuff, making sure we didn't need anything or whatever. Making sure if we had something up, we could move it, I should say. There we go. No wood for me. I have all the wood. We're gonna leave it there. I'm gonna need a tree farm of some kind. I don't think I'm gonna build one of those automatic super mega tree farms like I have on the other world, because while the guy who built it that I followed his tutorial, he built it in about with edits, about a half an hour. That shit took me all day. And part of that's because they, a lot of these people, they use different programs for building. They don't really run vanilla. and he could place things in ways that I can't. So I had to unbuild a bunch of things just to do the things that he did, because when you can place the blocks from the other side, like his mod let him, you, well, you can build it completely different. But when you're building in vanilla, it is a bit more of a difficult process. You definitely have to plan your order of how you put those things together. And that made it a little more frustrating as well. I love unbuilding shit I just worked on for the last 45 minutes just to find out that it was in the wrong order and I can't place it the way he does. You don't know? You checked on Anric and he never answers? Well, he was here a minute ago. I think he ran away from home now. I don't know. All right, get this so these can actually fall down. Oh, I missed a tree. All right, then. That's a shovel. Let's use an axe. It works way better on trees. But yeah, I was really kind of shocked to see how much memory and whatnot this was using. And that's got to be, like I say, partly to do to Windows 11. I did not realize just how power hungry it was. But when I'm streaming, so I'd check Minecraft when I wasn't streaming, and I'd run it about 60%. But streaming, it's taking about another 20 gig, or another 20%. So it puts me at about 85, 86% just with Minecraft. So can you imagine me trying to stream anything else? It'd be awful. Like I said, if you didn't catch we are expecting stormy weather, and I am on a wireless internet, so if it gets a little wonky, now you know why. I gotta say, though, this T-Mobile internet's been pretty good. I can't complain, and it's cheap. And I really wish we'd have had this last year instead of Starlink. Would have saved so much damn money. Holy crap. Yeah, I've... At this point, we'll just say, I'd rather not own Starlink right now. Let's just leave it at that. I know Grumpy will get it. I know that. Uh-huh. You wish you could afford to run away from home, but you need a passport for that? Yeah, I know, right? Hey, how's your parents' RV thing going, by the way? Are they still looking into doing that, or have they switched gears to a different thing? I liked it, but their price kept going up, and they aren't even as fast as the T-Mobile one. Not even close, and the latency's better. Everything's better on T-Mobile for $30 a month versus 160 or 165 now with Starlink. No, that was if you have no other option and that's the only thing you can do to get internet. Oh shit. Ow. That hurt my booty. Wow, he really hurt me bad. That's kind of shocking how much I got hit there. But yeah, if it's your only option because you're middle of nowhere and there's no other options for internet, yeah, it's kind of your only choice for now. So it's the best of what's available, which is one thing. But yeah. For that price, it should be better. Put it that way. They weren't upgrading service. They were just charging a lot more. It used to be I think it was $100 a month actually to start with. And the price just keeps climbing. So yeah, they can keep that. Doot, doot. Go do some cleanup of all the shrubberies that are hanging out here. Oh, that's Skellington is over there still, huh? I got you. All right, get rid of all this crap. Oh, you little bastard. That's right, come out in the sun. You're a little pale. Is he gonna die sometime this year? Holy shit, he can burn for a long time. Die! Alright. But yeah, no, literally, like I say, it's from $160 to $30 is a that seems like a much better deal. Hold on, I just got a message. Let's see, is it important? Probably not. I can cancel my timeshare due to consumer protection. Well, that'd be great if I had a timeshare, but I don't believe in timeshares, so, I mean, I believe they exist, but I don't believe in buying them. Hell no. I remember when I was a kid, my mom and stepdad took me on one of those where they used to give you like a week in the timeshare for free, the sales pitch. You had to go visit the office for their little seminar and the sales pitch. All I remember is it wasn't that awesome. And you're locked in for life, basically. You can't sell them. The contracts are hard to get. Well, you can sell them, but that's the only way to get out. But that means sticking somebody else with the garbage. And if you just saved that money, you could have a vacation wherever you want. And actually pay less. And have a lot more freedom to do it. Or you could actually just use that money to make sure you don't go into debt. That'd be a much better idea. Uh-oh. I missed a log. But yeah, I just remember being told afterwards, this is not something you should ever do, and here's why. And after watching some of these people so desperate to get out of them, and there's just nothing you can do. Their contracts are so damn harsh and binding. There is just nothing you can do. You're completely screwed. And in some cases, even your family members are screwed if you die. It transfers. That seems like horseshit. I don't even know how that's a thing. That's kind of wild, though. Food sucked. What, at the timeshare? Did you go to a timeshare meeting? Not legal at all. Oh, well, it is. They've got really fancy attorneys for doing this shit. Those contracts are so hard to get out of. I've watched some stuff where people are trying, and it's bad. Like, really bad. I feel terrible for them. I mean, they don't tell you anything about it. It's definitely a buyer beware situation. If you don't know how bad it is going in, they sell it like it's no big deal and no problem. You do whatever you want, this, that, and the other. And it'll be fine, and you'll love it. And, you know, they get people at their weakest. Don't give you time to research and think about things. And the next thing you know, you're stuck. You been to a few? I can't say, Ken and I don't really get a vacation, so... So we haven't even had a need for even tempting fate on one of those at this point. So far I'm getting lucky. Maybe I can use big ones without having to pillar up. Looks good. All right. I need that wood though. Get this one while it's within reach. All there any others that might need help here? Oh, nothing I wouldn't be able to get from over there. All right. Deal with that in a bit. Let's clean up some of these entities. PA Valley Forge hosted them every week? Really? I haven't been to one since I was a kid. I think when we did that one, I was about 8 or 9. We went to that one. It was in Little Rock, Arkansas. I still remember that. And I mean, the place was pretty. It was on a lake and this, that, and the other, but yeah. Not great. I mean, there's some where you can go to other places and stuff with it too, but still, I don't care. If I want to go there, I'll just go there and not be forced to pick from one of a dozen locations. I guess. Kind of the way I look at it. I'm not going places usually to stay in the room anyway. If I'm going somewhere, I'm going to get out of the room. I can stay in a room right here. That's no problem. Go. Oh, now that I got an RV, I can just take my room with me. And of course, there are basically timeshares for RV parks too. It's kind of crazy. I just learned about that one like a couple weeks ago. I don't really look into them, but I watch some of these financial shows to just see how things going. Oh shoot. I don't need any more of those. Guess those are going to sit there for now. Let's go empty out. That's good. We're full. That's a good thing. Yeah, just I wanted to learn better budgeting and stuff like that, so that's part of the reason we're doing better this year. Is I did quite a bit of learning on budgeting and things like that. It's funny how much just keeping track of things helps you to not spend it. And yeah, so we're managing to pay off debt and get back to normal again, which is good for all of us involved. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5 full stacks of oak, and then a partial, and then 30 blocks and a full stack of birch, and way too many saplings. What is this open spot over here? Oh, those are supposed to be my buckets. Okay. But, yeah. And one of the people was living in a small trailer and had basically what was a timeshare thing for their RV parks. And the only way to get out of it was to sell it and everything else, just like the other one. And you still had to pay for the parks. Every time you went to one, you just had a discount. And now, granted, the discount was pretty good. I can see where they could get people on that, but it really would only help you if you lived in it full time. You couldn't stay at the same park full time. You still had to move like every 2 weeks, which that part kind of sucked, honestly. If you had to move every 2 weeks from a park, not a state park or whatever. Yeah, we won't even talk about that. Just triggered a friggin' thing in my head when I said that word. National parks. If you had to stay in a privately owned park and you could only stay for 2 weeks, that would not be a good time. That's kind of the point of those parks, is there is no time limit for most of them. You just pay for how long you're planning to stay, and you have some of them have weekly, monthly, all this kind of deals too. But why they only want 2 weeks seems kind of strange. But, hey, we are plowing through these trees. Mm-hmm. Well, let's see. I can't jump up that far. We're definitely going to have to fill her up to get that one. That is a massive oak. Lovely. All right. But we've really decimated this forest, which is good. Get all this bottom brushed off of here. Here we go. Got some more over there. Clean up some of this crap. Oh, my wood. So yeah, did anybody else hear or see that thing that Pogue put in Discord about apparently Chrome not allowing multiple tabs to be open for streaming, like for it to register for Twitch anymore? Unless you go and do something, apparently. That's interesting. I wonder what they're doing. I'll bet you it has to do with RAM usage, because, granted, I'm one of those people, I always have way too many tabs open in general, but I have less on here than I ever had on the one at the house, and it is my biggest RAM user just on a regular basis by a significant amount. I'm wondering if it just doesn't like Windows 11 or something. Maybe they don't get along well. Sleep in my little pink bed. All right, let's take a peek. How are we doing? Oh, hell. I think I might have got carried away. I was only planning to go to the end of that peninsula there, and, I mean, we stopped pretty close to it. Hey, let's just, while we're here, we'll cut our way down through the top instead of pillaring up. Hopefully I get them all. Sure, we don't leave anything over there just to be annoying, because that would suck. Got a few out that way. So there's no other random ones. I love these big trees if you're leaving them for decoration. I hate them for cutting them down. They're so annoying. You know I'm going to miss at least one. They like to hide this shit in just inconvenient places. Double check over here. Yeah, there's another one. Okay, so far so good. Man, this is a monster. It's almost like there's two of these big trees put together. I gotta say, this is like one of the biggest ones that biggest trees. To stop everybody there before they start saying other things. I think it is two of them put together. Look at here. Yeah. It merged with this little tree. That's part of why it was like that. Ah, you cheater. He's got hacks. Alright. So. That was actually very successful. We didn't get a whole lot of birch, but we'll grab this little scrubby bastard before we go back. Still need acacia and other stuff yet, but at least we got oak again. We've got a bunch of spruce. I did a bunch of digging on that before. Ooh, I want to level that off, huh? Let's see. Well, we've got gunpowder. We should probably get an automatic melon farm before too long. Also, I need to make a project board like I have in the other house. So I don't forget what it is we need to work on. But, hey, Jasmine. Yeah, I just realized you can't fly with an axe. You need rockets. I got distracted. It's Jasmine's fault. She was bouncing. It happens. All right. I don't know if I want to put the melon farm right here or if I want to put it over there. I'm not building it today, but I think maybe we'll put it over there. What other things should we put over there? All right, we need a sheep farm for wool. Gotta have that's a given. You gotta have that, but that might be over here. I don't know. I got some more wood in there. Okay. All of our nether stuffs. That's our other stuffs. Boy, we did not get a ton of stone. I was really hoping we would have grabbed more stone than that. Might have to go back and make another trip. I thought, no, we got to have more stone than that. There's no way. Oh, yeah, these boxes. That is not a lot, though. Ores down. Oh, yeah, and those are all sand. The ores. Yeah, that's a different one. Okay, then there's an iron one. We don't even need that crap. Flint. Rotten flesh. Oh, apparently we filled that now. I really should find something to use my points on. I just realized my last stream, didn't I die at the end of that one? Yeah, that was fun getting the stuff back. Thank goodness I had looked at the coordinates not long before I went back. It was the coordinates on that one, wasn't it? No, that one I think I did look at the coordinates, but I had just followed the swamp around, so I just kind of did the same thing and ended up right next to it. Luckily. I was actually starting to worry because I could not quite remember exactly. Can't believe that's twice. I ended up dying right near the end of stream. That sucks. But yeah, it happens. All right, so get some dark oak. I'm gonna cut this one down. Actually, you know what? I want to look at something. So if this is where the house is going to end up. Well, that actually looks kind of neat over there, but when that gets covered, that's going to be different. Definitely need a bunch of dark oak. Need a bunch of different stone. Okay. Yeah, let's go cut that dark oak down. Whee! Let's do this again. Start at the top. Easier. So what are you up to lately, Jasmine? Anything interesting going on in your games? No. Cool, I need these saplings, then we'll get this replanted. Oh, we already got 3. Come on. Oh, there's 4. Nice. Yeah, I don't think any of this is level enough for it to grow, so we'll just put those back there and hope we get some more before it decides to grow. Is that the only game you've been playing? I know that was one you were saying last time too, Vintage Story. Did they add new stuff to it, or since you mentioned the version this time, I'm guessing there were some changes. Yeah, I really wish this could have been a multiplayer. What an insulting, what an insulting bot. I love it. Your chat is so dead, even ghosts are leaving. Time to resurrect it with we'reassholes.com. Go buy your shit. Oh my god. That's funny though. I don't pay for viewers. I'd rather not have any that don't want to be here. So they don't want to be here. That's fine. They can piss off. Let's see. We got two more. Uh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the annoying part. I have all kinds of things I could talk about, but it's not stuff that we usually allow in stream, so it's just driving me nuts still lately. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, speaking of rain, yeah, that looks like it might be peeking out the window, and those clouds are really gnarly heading this way. You don't? You don't what? What, Jazz? Did I say something and then forget it right away? That happens. A goldfish every once in a while. Turn my attention to something else for a bit, and who appears when I'm not looking? A wild, untamable Jazz. Exactly. You're off? What? I'm confuzzulated. I definitely must have said something and then not remembered it now. Want this one gone. I want it to give me an extra one. Yeah, Henrik, I was asking you, though. Have you decided to play anything yet? He's off to get the whip? Yeah, right? Nothing yet? I don't know if you were here when I said I was trying Ark and Empyrean and was maxing out my RAM on this one. I got no RAM coming. I had to get a new hard drive just to have enough room. But, wait. All right, hold on. That's more important. Well, what I was going to say is, before I forget, because I will. Empyrean, I went back and played the Project Eden that was still loaded with it. And it is broken. I had invisible creatures kicking my ass even in God mode. No, just joking. You said we don't have to be here. Oh, that was the other assholes, not you. You're my asshole. You know, you're full of shit. But Grumpy, wait, you forgot? You quit smoking after 50 years? Wait, when and what? Really? Really? I gotta make sure he's telling the truth first and is being serious before anything else. He does like to say things that are deliberately misleading. So let me go over here and touch melons. Tell kitten. All right. You like that one, did you, Jazz? I gotta make sure Grumpy's not teasing me about something else. Let's see. Yeah, I smoked for, was it, I don't know, it was 30 some years, 30 like 2 or 3 or way too long. Well, that's a given. It was more than a day, so even that technically would be too long. It's the one thing, if I could go back in time, you know, people always ask, if you could go back in time and change one thing, what would it be? I'd have never picked up a damn cigarette back in the day. Yeah. Holy crap. You know, I've done a lot of questionable things. And I tell you, the hardest thing to quit was smoking. Yeah. Let's see. Grumpy says, yeah, about a month ago, got sick as a dead dog and decided smoking would kill me if I kept on doing it. So no ciggies since then, and any patches, just a stone cold quit. Congratulations, man. That's a difficult thing. Like I said, I've done some questionable things, and by far, that was the hardest one to stop. I mean, hell, it's the only one I couldn't just take or leave in my younger days. Yeah. I think it's because no matter what else you were doing, you do that one so often. I mean, it becomes such an ingrained habit because you literally do it, you know, let's say you have a pack a day habit, you're literally bringing that up, the whole cigarette 20 times a day or more if you smoke more, but I'm just saying just a pack a day. Going out and you're doing that 20 times a day. There isn't much in this world you do 20 times a day. But it's not just that. It's you bring it up and take a drag off of it, you know, say 40 times per cigarette or whatever. So now you multiply that 20 times 40, that's 800 times a day. Holy crap, that's a lot. And then, yeah, just multiply or divide that depending on how many much you smoke in a day. Yeah, that's wild. We don't do anything else in our life that frequently other than breathe and blink, I don't think. So, let's see. In there, snorted that. Yeah. Well, exactly. That was easy. 3 packs at the worst. So, yeah, multiply that times 8. You know, that's a tough thing to quit. My dad was a 4-pack a day. I still don't know how he could smoke 4. Honestly, I don't know how you went to 3. The only time I could smoke 3 packs was when I went to the bar. Oh yeah, if I'm drinking, I can smoke, or well, could. Now I don't even like the smell of it anymore. Honestly, I tried ages ago to take a drag off of a cigarette just to see after I'd quit for like 6-8 months, which is funny because in the past when I'd quit for 6-8 months, I had no trouble going back, but this time when I did, I took one drag, blew it out my nose, and wished I could shove a toothbrush up my nose to get the smell out. I could not stand it. It was awful to me, which is a nice thing. That made me very happy because the problem was before I never hated it. I always loved it. I loved the taste and the feel. So that's when I knew this time quitting was probably going to be the easier one. But that's when vaping had been a thing and I'd learned a bit, so. You still go to roll up after eating now and then? Yeah. Every meal, first thing after having a meal, go out and have a cigarette. I understand that one. Yep. Yep. And now, I really wish vaping hadn't gotten so trendy, though, because it's kind of screwing up people who actually needed it well, not needed it, but it helped. It helped me and made it quite easy to stop, but it doesn't work for everybody. But with the trendy shit, they're getting kids doing this shit. Their kids are picking up on it, I should say. They're not getting kids to do it. That's not really accurate. They can say that all they want. It's not true. Kids are going to do what they're going to do. I know because I was a kid who did what the hell I was going to do, and that's how I ended up smoking for 30 years. But, yeah. No, I don't recommend vaping to anybody who didn't already smoke and had a habit that was having trouble quitting. But it's the better of the two options by far. Or at least used to be. I haven't been in that circle around the research anymore for a while. They changed so much stuff now. I have no idea what this Nick Salt shit is. Apparently that's just way stronger and stuff. I didn't need anything stronger. If anything, I was cutting my nicotine out. I still vape, but what the nicotine level I have now is like 1%. I do custom. I make my own juices and stuff, so I have it as low as I want. Only because there are, if you keep just a slight amount, there is some focus you can, that it works for. Too high amount is toxic, but I don't know why they would want to make them stronger. Kind of defeats the purpose of it, I think. You didn't like vape? Yeah, and well, keep in mind, all the different flavors and different ways to do it makes a huge difference. But yeah, vape's not for you, and it's not going to be for everybody. It took me, what, 3 or 4 different times throughout the years at the of them creating it to, I could see, like, I think I've even told it before, that what I saw, they had this one that looked like a Swisher Sweet size cigar, but it was painted up to look like a cigarette. And I got one of those, and then I returned it promptly because it was free refunds, if you didn't like it. Tried it for a week, and like I said at the time to everybody I was around, I can see the promise in it, but or see the potential, but it ain't there yet. That was pretty much word for word. You guys have been around, have heard that from me before. And that happened for about 2 or 3 different devices until they finally got better stuff. And then I found out also the flavor makes a huge difference. But who's got, with how many flavors there are now, it's, oh no, smells too sweet. Well, that's just it. The first one I used was an espresso because I wanted, all of them smelled too sweet to me when I first quit too. Or when I first started with it, I mean. And I was like, I'm not looking for candy. I'm missing that roughness of the cigarette, and the espresso, the dark espresso one I got. That one, damn, that one hit like a truck. Now, after I was through a phase of that for like 3 months, then the sweet ones actually started to taste good. But in the beginning, no, I'm with you. I wanted that. I wanted a strong tobacco flavor, which none of the tobacco flavors really tasted good to me personally. I guess some people really loved them, but yeah. So I definitely hear you on that one. The sweetness didn't appeal to me either. I should really plant... Oh, wait, no, I only have 3 more saplings. That's why. I was going to say, I should be planting more trees so we can do this faster. But not that we're in any kind of hurry, really. It ain't going anywhere. But, yeah. Pull some of this off of here. I don't know if it'll grow, because I think this is going to be too close. But we'll try. Why not? I really don't want to back that up anymore. Well, maybe. There. We'll see. That might work. Well, this one grows, and that one's only 1 away, so I don't know. They seem to have... There's some unwritten rule, or some rule I'm not aware of with the trees, it seems, where some of them will grow close, and others won't grow in this far away even. I'm not sure what the rule is. I just know it's called me out, or caught me out several times. And matter of fact, I go over here... Right here. This shouldn't be too close to that. One did grow here before, as you can see, but now it hasn't been able to grow since, and I don't know why. Actually, I moved them up there. That's right, because they weren't growing where the other one grew, which I think is right here. Here, take that out. Take that out. Take that torch and move it down there. Torches make them grow faster. We'll even get rid of some of these leaves. Not that I really need spruce, but, you know, what the hell. Nice to have it nearby if I ever get a sudden need for it. Can't fly with a torch either. Man. But yeah. By the way, like I say, I'm not trying to convince anybody to start it or anything either, so. Just proud of you, Grumpy. That's a difficult thing to do. I'm glad you did. If you're glad you did. If you're not glad you did, well, that's your life to choose what you want to do. So. I don't quite understand this hounding people to make them do something you want them to do. It's free country. Your life, choose how you want to spend it. Just because I regretted it and all this other crap doesn't mean anybody else needs to. I am trying so hard not to go into different subjects. You have no idea. Everything just leads to bad places lately. Not bad fun places either, just pissed off places. All right. No, I was actually kind of glad it rained last week because I was so pissed off it would have ended up coming out. There was no holding back that week. Just the things going on in the world, you know? Unreal. Alrighty. So, let's see. We're starting to get there. Actually, here. Is there any place we can plant another one of these trees? Another one? Oh, wait, I should probably replant the ones that already grew, huh? I'm gonna need one more from you. Well, did you... You don't smoke at all anymore, Jazz, or do you still, partake of the devil's lettuce? I remember right there. That just helped with your pain management, right? That's a little different. Oh, you don't even do that now? Really? Yeah, that one I got bored with a long time ago. I know OCD doesn't because he's got an allergy to it before he pipes up, but his neighbors probably still do. And it comes through his house. Come on. Give me more saplings. I'm not getting very many saplings. We're not growing our forest very quickly. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot as a kid. Just as an adult, I don't know. Couldn't get behind it. I don't know why. I guess I'm just boring. And I doubt we're going to get another one from those. Can't do one without the other. I could understand that. And if the one thing I do, you know, or definitely don't recommend doing is vaping that shit because there's so many of those that are tainted. The cartridges with that shit. You'd never know what to trust. And they've actually really hurt people. If you hear about people where their lungs are getting fucked up from vaping, they're talking about vaping THC. Yeah, there's been some really dirty cartridges coming out for the last, I don't know, like 7 years. And they've damn near killed people. Yeah. So, unfortunately, it doesn't need to be that way, but, you know, when you got dirty people that'll do anything for a dollar, even throw people under the bus and damn near kill them just to make a nickel. Man, scammers are getting worse than ever. I think it's because people are getting more desperate than ever. Money just don't go any farther, or doesn't go very far anymore. So people are getting desperate, which is sad that they're turning to scamming or outright hurting people. Grow your own? Yeah, it depends on the state you're in. I think we can in Arizona, but keep in mind, people have gotten so used to the, like I say, when I met Kitten, she was smoking once, and I didn't really smoke. I'll smoke on occasion, like once every few years, just to remind myself why I don't. And took like 1 or 2 hits off what she had, and that shit is so much stronger than what it used to be when I used to smoke all the time. Holy crap. So the stuff you're going to grow in your backyard ain't going to be anywhere near that strength. Most likely. Not unless you're really good. That's not your dad's weed no more. Not my father's Oldsmobile. Doesn't even exist anymore. Oldsmobile's gone now. French Revolution comes to mind. Off with their heads. Yeah. Nah. Yes. I'm right there with you. Old Duke Nukem, kill them all, let God sort them out. Well, that one needs to grow again, too. We're getting there. Oh, yeah, 7% in the old days compared to 20%, 27% now. And that's if you're not getting into the waxes and stuff like that. Yep. I know enough to know not to want it. Nope. If I'm not even happy with the slight buzz, I don't want the full buzz. I'll die. Yep. Nope. Hurry up and grow. OCD never did tell me what the name of that printer was, did he? Blacker. All right. There we go. I'm not going to plant those yet. I want to get some more saplings from them if I can. Uh-huh. Such peaceful little calm music. I have it turned down so low because I've just gotten tired of it. I've heard it so many times. But I have to have it on a little bit. Come on, drop me what? I need at least one more. Yeah. There we go. Screw it. I don't care. I know what I said. I'm doing it anyway. Alright. Hopefully one will drop before then. You don't like being out of it. I don't like being out of it. No. Okay, there we go. Now this one's ready. Whee! By the way, Enric, if you're still there, I meant to come back to that. You had an idea. Are you going to share it with the class, or were you waiting for me to ask? I want to know what this idea was. Probably ran away again. He always runs away. Feels so abandoned. All right. Hey. Ooh, we got extras. Not going to drop those just yet. All right. Your mind. Yeah. I kind of figured what you meant. I don't know. I don't even drink anymore. Like I said, I'm just so boring when it comes to that stuff. But I like being in control of myself at all times nowadays, because the one thing I can control is at least me. You never know when you're going to be asked for, because I don't know. You haven't noticed in general. I'm just one of those people that in the world, I get asked for help a lot on figuring things out and stuff. And man, I like to be able to do it. I enjoy it. Most of the time. Not always. Sometimes it makes me shake my head and wonder how they managed to feed themselves this morning. But, because they couldn't even do the basics to try to eliminate some shit before asking. But, yeah. But, yeah, so, but a lot of times, if it's something a little more challenging and whatnot, I enjoy it. I like to learn new things myself. And I can do that while helping someone else. That's kind of like a double bonus, even if I will forget it in a week. It's okay, it's fun at the time. It means I get to learn it again later. And she has no idea. Just, oh, he didn't run away. Just an urge. Urge or two every now and then. Gotcha. Yeah, I tell you, it's really weird when you jump out of gaming for a length of time. It does kind of take a lot more. It's not quite as easy to jump back in as I would have thought it would be. At least for myself, anyway. Don't get me wrong. Once I get playing, it's like, oh yeah, I remember why I liked this. But you got to get to that point first. Where'd that stick go? I want my stick. Oh well. How we doing here? Let's see. 5. Well, we'll let those grow up. Let's throw this. This one's the wood one, right? Yeah. Looks like we may have to find another shulker box. That's copper, too. Okay. Apples? Nope. Throw these out. Oh, wait. Put that in there, then. Up there. The apples over there. Where? Oh, where? Ooh, we don't have a whole lot of shulker boxes left available yet, do we? You know what? We'll just take one. And that's that. I think we're just going to keep building the chest monster over here a bit. Oh, why that wasn't working. There we go. Yeah, that's all of our wood. We're going to leave the saplings there. Get the wood out of here. Also, oh, I'm full. All right, hold on. That sounds familiar. It's the same thing you told me last week. You should play Vintage Story. Or not last week, the week before. I understand. But I can still tease you about it. You can't stop me. Leave the signs in there. Is there any other wood that I left behind? Saw them. There's the gates. Alright. So now I'll look to see if I can put all the signs in there. That would be nice. Any more wood? Yep, there's some wood. There's... Oh, we're full again. Ah, hi. I'm just teasing you, Jazz. Can't stop me. Can't stop me. Ooh, the wind is picking up quite significantly. Can do without that. Thank you very much. Right now I got a tarp covering the back half of the rig. It helps to keep the rain out. Okay, where was it? Where was I going? Oh, that's right. I was moving down and there was some more hiding. There. There. Those are all bricks and stuff. All right, and here? So there shouldn't be any wood in there. Well, there is more friggin' signs. All right, so there. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the sign. Okay, we'll take that out, put those in. And that can just go in there. I will get stuff sorted eventually, I promise. Maybe. Don't hold me to it. Oh, I'm surprised that other tree didn't grow yet. All right, what else do we need? What else do we need? Use more stone, more cobble, always. Really don't need more granite. Wait, is that it's all sand, no sandstone? Oh, nice. Yeah, apparently there was a new update. She said there was new stuff added, but didn't tell me anything about what it was. So I'm just gonna be mean to Jazz apparently today. Don't mind me. Oh, I need to go get rid of that. What are we doing on bone meal? Oh, look at there. Just from the flowers from this crap, we're doing all right. Like I said, not going to be an action-packed day. Just a nice, chill day. Oop. Gotta put a place for the wool. I should make another bin for this and make just a metric butt ton of buckets. Just so I never run out of lava, but I probably won't. Oh! Actually, I should probably get some. Let's just do these. I'll bet you I've burned through at least one or two over here. I've burned through 7. Huh. 2, 3. 2. Give me these. Whee. I'll bring that down to 4. Put those in there. 1, and you should get 2. And now they're even again. Sometimes I get the urge to play Ark, but then I remember what I had to do to get it to work. What did you have to do to get it to work? What do you mean? I don't remember. Remind me. Please. Really have to move that storage before I can even start working on this building, huh? I don't know if I want to keep cobblestone as the floor, but... that is the wrong one. I think we'll at least start work on the floor a little bit. We can always change it out. It's not like cobblestone's hard to pick up. Alright, I think we want to go out at least this far. Yeah, that'll work. Get rid of that row while we're out at it. Okay. Oopsie. Alright, give me that back. Thank you. I love how I put my railing up and now I've decided I wanted it further away, so I get to redo that. Alright, so we'll go out to here. Do love that they've added that click feature. Just middle click it and it'll grab the block you're looking at if you have it in your inventory. So nice. So nice. Ready. Gotta fill in the hole there. That's what you... Never mind. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. How many do we do on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nice. You'd have to sit there for an hour, then it would time out? Even with the new computer? I thought once you got the new one, you didn't have that issue. Thought that got rid of it. It didn't, huh? Huh. Did you do a full uninstall and reinstall? I'm sure Anric would have already gone through that with you, so I'm guessing that answer's an easy yes. I better take two just in case. Oh, god dang it. I got stuck on that thing. Didn't learn from the first one and then did the same damn thing again. Here, screw you. Do this. No, that would be that'd be more than a little annoying. Don't forget, Jazz, you've had PC problems since you played that. Could have been the version for that. Oh, they did that update. I have no idea. That just that sucks. That's all I can say. I know I just installed it and working so far. Working so far. It just uses way too much RAM right now. Until my new RAM shows up. Didn't had to force me to buy it, actually. She was yelling at me last night to go buy it. I think she just wanted to shut me up. Quit whining. Go buy the RAM. See. We'll fill in those gaps afterwards, but there, that should be about our footprint for the building. That's lovely. All right. Let's see. Oops, I should have saved one or two, huh? Let's move these. And that one's sand. It can go there. Diorite, stone, blah, blah, blah. This one is glass, so it goes there. All right, so let's have that back. Get our Wheelie Bobber. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. This hurts a little bit because it takes too long for this shit to grow, but I want to get the outline done. Go, which means probably don't have enough. I wasn't planning on that when I grabbed the hobble out of there. It's blocked off before something grows in it. I have to grab just a little bit more. Oh, maybe not. I'll be damned. Look at there. Perfect. Sweet. So big you'd have to make room. Jazz, you're not I told you about getting too personal on here, you know. My goodness. All right, well, that's actually way more productive than I had planned on being today. We put a floor kinda in. It may not be permanent, but it's a floor. Let's move this. And just let us walk off the edge if we have to, because that's our own damn fault if it happens. How about that? Anric, you're making it worse. It'll only hurt for a minute. You're not supposed to encourage me to say things like that. Y'all are bad people. Alright, let's do this so I can at least kinda a little more floor space that gets up here. Okay. Right, let's see. I don't think I want to build this just yet, but I'm glad I got the floor. That just feels better to have the floor in here. But I haven't decided exactly. Well, actually, yeah, no, I want to use the floor or the building kind of like the one I had. I just have to go back and look at it. Just heard something weird. Oh, it's real world. That's why. My headphones scratched against my jacket. Yes, I'm wearing a jacket. It's cold in here. And, yeah, I didn't register that it was in here, not out there. And I lied. I'm totally putting some of this back, apparently. Just because I don't want to carry it and I don't want to find a spot for it. Anything can fit if the right motivation or something. Yeah, we're bringing back the anything's a dildo if you're brave enough meme. Oh, no. We're bringing it back. All right. I don't think I want to clear off any more of this, though. I don't think I do. Did I get all my copper stuff set up here? I just realized I may not have finished all of these. Oh, hi. Looks like all of those are done. Are they all done here? No, they're not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6. 6 more. Come here. Wind is shaking the hell out of me. Need 6 more of those. Let's sleep first to stop the zombie invasion. All right, now copper was right there. Did we have any anywhere else? I better look first. I don't think we have any of those. Not looking like it. All right. These. And 1, 2, 3 of those will give me 6. Rid of the rotten meat. It's going to take forever for these to harness up properly. Kind of like it, though. When they turn green, I like that. I think that looks pretty good. I feel like I should have a different block behind it, though. I don't know. Not extremely excited with how that came out. Maybe that's why I don't really want to work on it at the moment. I don't know. The way this came out, you got to crouch to come up here to say hi. There's going to be lights in here. I'm trying to remember which ones I'm going to use. I don't remember. Is there a reason I put these only on those? I know. I think that was only when I was putting them in there in the first place so they couldn't run out, right? And then I just stopped. Yeah, because I don't have them on any of these down here. I started using the stone slab under there instead because I had them. I kind of feel like I should put them on there, but I don't know if wood's the right thing for that. What would be better? Or at least not this wood. I don't know. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Alright, so gunpowder, paper, we've got those covered. Generic tree stuff, we've got that covered, kinda. I really I feel like I should have made this farm a little bigger. I mean, I can still do it. It's not like it can't be expanded rather easily. I can just keep going. As long as it's within render. I can make this larger. It'll fit. But yeah. I did add some glass to keep more of it in. That's why I was burning some more so I could finish this. Maybe I should do that. Almost wondering if I have too much sugarcane and maybe I should take a row or two out and just add that to the bamboo stuff. Because it takes a lot of bamboo, but really sugarcane... I fly a lot, but this also makes plenty of goodies. Paper. Ooh, I don't think I can get that one. I'll get it. Yeah, I kind of screwed up the back design there, but it really doesn't lose much, so I'm not too worried. I mean, yeah, it's not the fastest, I guess, for paper, but not awful. The bamboo, though, that would be nice if it was faster. I mean, it's doing all right, but it takes a lot of bamboo to make a decent amount of blocks. Like I said, on the other one, I have this automated. On here, it's not really big enough to bother automating, I guess, because, yeah, this doesn't really... I mean, I can't even fill my inventory if it was empty with one storage, even after that many tries. And that's really not that much. It looks like a bunch, but it's really not that much. Make this thing longer. Hey, Jazz, can you help me? Let's see here. But yeah, if I make that longer, let's see how much room would I have, because I'm using this as my AFK spot. I'd want it to do gunpowder and the other, and bamboo. Oh, I could probably at least double that, I would think. And I wouldn't even really have to change much, just add some more track and stuff below it. I think I have plenty of gold. Redstone's not a problem anymore. We got the trader set up for that. Iron's definitely not a problem. Stone. Actually, we do still kind of suck at having extra stone to burn for projects. But, and glass, I should have enough glass now. If not, I can easily put more into the furnace. But, yeah, I think double would be at least the answer there. First, I gotta remember to shut this thing off. If you leave render distance with it going, it can break the machine. It's kind of annoying. It doesn't always. Matter of fact, it doesn't usually, but it can. Let's finish up some of that glass over there. That much is a guaranteed thing that could be done. Do. Yeah, it looks a little nicer. Not a lot nicer, but a little nicer, so it's cleaned up. Do. See if that's enough. If not, we know where to find more. I just realized I don't remember... Oh, no, it's underground. We have an amethyst geode down there. That's right, I think. I think that's where it is. Tell you, even after playing Empyrean for just a little bit, God damn, do I miss the way they build. Could have this wall done in seconds. Best building mechanic in a game. I swear. Oh, wow. I think we're going to need more glass. Alright, and yeah, we'll leave that there. Love being able to lay out the whole floor and the whole wall damn near in one easy peasy motion. The other one that's pretty good, Satisfactories, is pretty good. Still not quite good as Empyrean though, because you can only do one direction on the Satisfactory one. Whereas with Empyrean, you can do it lengthwise and up or width at the same time. Super nice, super convenient. Oh, whoops. It scrolled. Wrong button. I'll leave that one just in case. I'm not sure if we're going up that high or not. I think we got to go one higher on that side. Not 100% sure. I guess I'll have to wait for the bamboo to grow. Meantime, though, we can finish this one. Alright. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out, I tried looking it up too, and it turns out that that invisible creature that I was finding on Empyrean, wait. Oh, never mind. I reread Subsistence over there again. I'm like, wait, don't we have that game? And then my brain just totally left and went off into a different direction. But yeah, the invisible creature that was killing me, I could not find anything about it on Google. But apparently the vanilla game was having problem with invisible enemies and invisible guns at one point. I just started a vanilla version of the game last night for 20 minutes just to see if I could find something invisible, but at the moment I don't know if I will. It's the one that for those who know the game, it's the one that used to be called the assassin, the enemy, and now they call it the Krill. That was the one that was being, well, I think that's what it was that was getting me. It was called the controller. No, I have not played Unturned lately. If I played that without Kitten, she would kill me, and that one needs a server to play 2 people. I will have to learn how to set up a server like I do for Minecraft on this computer and then have her join. Why did they change it? Actually, here, while this is growing, let's go up top and collect some gunpowder. And we'll just sit here and chat a little bit. Boy, we really nailed that. That shows the difference between the diamond axe that we have now and what we were using to cut them down before. It took way longer to cut that first section down. That was so slick. I was done before I even knew it. I was just going to keep on cutting. Before long, we would have probably been halfway over there. Might do that at some point, but that's a ways off. That might even be something that happens after a break when you do another game and then come back and start working on this some more. I haven't decided exactly how things are going to go. If you haven't noticed, I'm just trying to take everything really casual lately. Got enough issues with everything else. The games aren't going to be my stress, damn it. Not a chance. No. Just going to enjoy the time enjoy hanging out with you guys and shooting the shit. Except for Grumpy. I ain't gonna enjoy that one. Especially now that he quit smoking. No wonder he's so mean. No, that's impressive. After 50 years, that's a hell of a thing, Grumpy. That's a hell of a thing. You haven't played it since we all played it? Ah. I haven't played it since the last time I streamed it. So, hey, you know what? While we're sitting here for a second, it's probably going to come up with a screen. Yeah, it is. Oh, never mind. I'd have to open, yeah, nope. I'd have to open Steam, and Steam takes more RAM than what I have available left over with everything else running at the moment. But I would bet at the earliest, it's 2023, or at the latest, it's 2023. Could be further back. I'll bite your toes if you keep it up, hippie. I am not a hippie, you hippie. Who you calling hippie? Besides, what the hell's wrong with you? Stay away from toes. Feet are disgusting. What's wrong with you? Kink shaming you. But that, from what I understand, that's your kink, so that works. Not really kink shaming if they enjoy it. 2021 was the last time you played it? I'm pretty sure I played it since then, but I could be wrong. I don't think we had a server for it. I think it was just... Oh, wait, no. I was going to say, I thought Kitten and I just had a server on one, but I'm wrong. I mean, we did, but not the very last time, I don't think. I'm having a hard time remembering if that was the last time or the time before that was just Kitten and I. That might have been the last time. That might have been the last time. I still have all the settings saved somewhere. Unfortunately, I don't know if I have all my ARC ones saved anymore. I think those might have gotten deleted accidentally somewhere, so my ARC version is fine for vanilla with mod, lightly modded for like inventory and stuff, but it wouldn't be good for full-on server because with like an overhaul mod, because none of the other creatures would be calculated properly. Yeah, I don't even know what mods for ARC for overhauls are even still in good condition. Excalibur was saying a lot of them have been abandoned to move over to, what's the other one? Ascended, which sucks. But I don't know. I don't. The thing that I was thinking of, I still want to do Lost Island again next time I play it. I'm doing the island just for the test. I love the island. I still love the island. The very first map, and I still love that map. But Lost Island was something special just for the size of the damn thing and the diversity of that island. It was just amazing. But the last time we played it, we played Elemental Arc on it and kind of want to do that again if Primal Fear is so destroyed. When I understand Primal Fear hasn't been updated in forever, I don't even know if Elemental Arc has. I have to look into so much stuff. I see S Plus works fine. At least that's what I have, and is working fine. So much of the stuff that was the first set of mods that I used still work. Tame XL, Happy Family still works. Arc Advance 10. I mean, a lot of the stuff is broken, but it was broken back in the day too. So that's not new. You have 29 minutes in New Arc, keeping it there. If Rags and Crystal Isle never comes out, I want my money back. You shouldn't have bought it in the first place. Your own damn fault. Grumpy, how do you even manage to play it? I thought your computer was like older than dirt. And twice as crusty. And from my understand, it's really hard to play on. Hell, this computer that I've just got here would struggle. From my understanding, at least with the graphics. Or do you have the graphics cranked down to like 0 or something? Or did they finally optimize it a bit? I know people with like really top-end graphics cards were not hitting good numbers for frames. Not that I have a top-end graphics card. I have a much better one than I used to have, but not by modern standard, because those cards are just so big and so damn expensive. Holy crap. 2070S GPU set to potato. Well, at least a 2070. That's better than what I had in my streaming rig, technically. I still have my streaming rig before this one was a 1080. That 1080 did pretty good, though. It still does pretty good. Just, I don't know if it would do anything with that new game or that new overhaul, I should call it. That's pretty much what that is to me. It's just an overhaul. I watched a little of it. I can't see anything that would say, hey, spend $60 on me. So yeah, you get like 20. Oh, dude, 20. Ouch. I like how you put FPM, frames per minute. Less than 1 frame a second. You get 1 frame every 3 seconds. Oh god, I've actually played a game like that back in the day. Holy shit, it's a dirt. I played one. Something was going wrong, and I think it was when I was doing a building collapse in 7 Days to Die back in the day when you could still collapse them, and it was about 20 FPM. I think 20 FPM might have been exaggerating, actually, in the positive sense. Some of those, I swear, nothing moved for like a couple of minutes before you got another frame when I was doing the big skyscrapers collapse. Oh, there was some regret a couple of times. How goes, Derp? We're waiting for trees to grow. It's like watching paint dry, but faster than watching grass grow. Got to see if the ceiling height for the glass here is in the right spot. How you doing, sir? Whee. All right, well, I think we got the idea that it at least needs to go a little higher. Yeah. Oh, shit. No! Me out. Oh, I missed. God damn it. Okay, we're going to do it this time for sure. Held the damn button so it wouldn't fly off. Holy shit, we're way too short. Oh, wow. You thought the stream was frozen for a sec? Nope. This is a really relaxed stream. We're just chilling. No plans. No nothing. Just hanging out, talking shit. Mostly about you, but you weren't here, so don't worry about it. Don't believe what they say about you. I still like you anyway. So, been asking everybody else, have you been playing games lately? And if so, what are you playing, Derp? Kind of been doing memory lane stuff. I remember when we met you, it was on the island. Or not the island, on the mod. What the hell was the name of that thing again? I can't remember her name. Well, not her name, her mod's name. Yeah, the P. I think. Eat all over it. Now there's some other P ones like Pyrea and stuff like that that can't get out of my head. Yeah, Melena's mod. What was the name of it? I can't remember. Yeah, see? Not just me. What the hell is the name? Oh, wow, yeah, we're going to have to add a couple more layers here to get full height. They just keep growing. We can get this side up. That's all that really matters. The other side is not going to get that tall, but this will stop pieces from flying over the edge. So we get at least a little more efficiency. Parados! Thank you. Yeah, I could not remember it for the life of me. I just remember it began with a P. Gonna go back through the old Discords. Yeah, but I remember, yeah, you had a goat named after you. Is that goat still named after you in there? Or is that mod even still a thing, I wonder? And by a thing, I don't mean that it's been updated. I just wonder if it still works. So many old mods haven't been updated, but they still work technically. I think some of Parados ended up in Arc Eternal. Really? You know, that's, I haven't even thought about Eternal in a while either. I don't know, the last time I played Eternal, we were having issues. I don't even think it was all with Eternal. It was just all at the same time causing me to be just done with it at the time. I don't want to play Classic Eternal, actually. Wonder if he's kept that one going. Okay, I think we might have finally hit peak. And then some. I might have gotten carried away. I was too busy reading. Glad you met me, though? Well, that makes one of us. God damn it. Nah, Derp, I'm just teasing. You know that. We love you around here. Even if you are a pain in the ass all the time. Not really. I think I got carried away. I have a feeling that was peak height. I really only needed, go to there then. Or even there. Oops. That's Jazz's. Jazz's job is to whip Anric and keep him in shape. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to be maximum, but we'll give it a little more time here and double check. I'm not taking that glass off right away. Maybe, probably. Who knows? I don't really like having that many extra rows just sitting up there. There you go. Now we'll make people think the screen's frozen again. Also to be a pain, only when her and Anric are teamed up in Arc, and Anric tries to make all the railings jazz-proof, and she still finds a way to fall off and die. Then yes. Speaking of memory lane stuff, how about you, Jazz? What was the mod? I remember, but I'm asking you to remember. What was the mod where we what was the map we were on? Oh. We were on Hope, and you built that beautiful castle in the desert area. You remember? You have yet to not jazz-proof a base. However, the dinos have yet to get away from a good butt punching from her. Yeah, her running around with the naked butt punching. Yeah, we were on Hope for that one, if I'm not mistaken, right, Anric? I'm pretty sure I'm remembering the correct setup here, where she built the nice castle. Somebody else was Pineapple was over near her too, if I remember right. I haven't seen Pineapple in months and months and months now. Hopefully things are still all right. So that is the right one? Okay. Double checking. It's been quite a while. That was literally, what, our second subserver map? Do I remember? You don't remember? Everybody remembers your castle, Jazz. It was on Hope, and we were playing Dino Overhaul X. It was before the dragon came and ate my house. Or after. After the dragon came and ate my house. And the scorpion took over Anric's boat. Yeah. That was a hell of a thing. I wish that mod hadn't changed. The changes he made just made that so much less fun. I mean, it was trolly to start with, and in a good way. And the trolly shit that he changed it to was trolly in the go fuck yourself way. It was really disappointing and sad. Yeah, I just had almost or very little fun with that at the end last time. Yeah. And it was so good. It was the difficulty was there. It was all kinds of stuff that was great. And then he had to change it from difficult to troll, which that's no fun. If you can't escape from it, that's not difficult. That's just trolly. If there's no way to defeat the thing, defeat the mechanic. Yeah, that was but man, that first time we played it through the stream, that was a hell of a good time. Even if the dragon did absolutely screw us over so hard. For those who don't know and who might care and want to hear the story, at least the slight story, here's the overview. We had been fighting and fighting to get any kind of flyer. We got some pteranodons after an all-day struggle. Get them back to the house, and to make sure we don't run out, because we know they're going to die a lot, we start breeding them like crazy in the upstairs of our house. Anric saw a dragon way off in the distance, and I was like, oh, that's way off. I'm not worried about it. Yeah, well, within about an hour, it became a problem. It ate the house and killed almost all the pteranodons. I think we managed to scavenge a couple of eggs, if I remember right. I'm not sure. That part I don't remember. I just remember most of the pteranodons went up in smoke and flame. You've been playing Old Ark, a sort of a Star Trek person who's found the planets and cities in space. You're gathering the dinos to sell to the... What the hell are you talking about? To sell to other space people. I think you might be the space person, Grumpy. I'm confused. That was Ark being trolly. But, that was a hell of a memory. I think I died, 60 some times on day one. And that was when we had the death marker, the gravestone mod. So all we had to do was go back and get our stuff back. Could you imagine how many times we would have died if we didn't have the gravestone? It would have been double that, easily, if we had to go back and do death runs. It would have been awful. We might not have looked at it as much fun on that one if that had been the case, I think. All right, let's go down and double check here and see where things are at. Yeah, Derp wasn't around for that one yet. He was still a little ways off. Oh, hey, I was wrong. Not as far off as I thought yet. So far, that's one row we don't have to take down. Well, I'll be damned. I don't remember the maximum height for these, so I just have to play it by ear here and see where they go. Look at all the creepers over there. Hey, there's not supposed to be any spiders up there. I know there's spiders. They're just not supposed to be there. Well, we may not have to take down any. Imagine you flying around and suddenly find those floating cities and decided to check it out. All those critters would be instant cash for the... okay. So are you using mods then, or? That just makes me wonder if there's no way it can be taller than this. That's got to be maximum height, right? Got to be. I guess we'll give it a couple more minutes. Oh, that was just lucky. All right. Yeah, it's and Grumpy, I don't remember where the hell we met you. You just showed up one day and you never left. But you didn't play with us, so I don't remember exactly which one we were playing at the time. Rick, that one was easy. That was Primal Fear. First sub-server I put up. Matter of fact, at the time, I think I had a sub-server and then a streaming server, which we quickly changed over. I think within the first like 2 weeks, just went to just the stream or the sub server and just played off of that. I believe it was a lot. It was just getting to be too much upkeep to just have the one just for streaming when only I think 2 of us were using it. Not many with foundation support off. You can build a shuttle from S-Trek and can build smaller enterprise that is floating above the base. Nice, man. You might. Oh, I was going to say you might have to put some screenshots in Discord, but you know, you're old. You probably don't know how to use computers, so. I had to. Couldn't help it. Yeah, Derp had his goat in Parados. And yeah, that was. God, Parados was. What map were we playing that on? Yeah, in JB's chat. I remember that. Yeah. Yep. I remember that too, Jazz. I met you and Snowman there. That server was cleared. They lost the finishing. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you're doing it on a server? You're not just doing it on a single player? Let's take a peek. I'll be damned. Okay. Well, how damn tall do these things go again? I thought it was only like 16, but starting to feel like I'm remembering incorrectly again. I think we have to go, yeah, one higher than that at least. Yeah, I can't remember his name. I know, yeah, we're thinking of the same guy, though. The self-promoter from All Hell. Yeah, I really don't remember. And I remember it had that Santa Claus area in it later on. Shad's map? Was that his name? Shad? Grumpy said, Ark, I like playing with others just to pass the time as I grind for the stuff you need. I don't remember if the guy's name was Shad. He was kind of a shit. I know that much. And he just, his shameless promotion. Apparently it worked. I mean, I remember everybody ended up playing it. Yeah, I don't think it was Shad. That name doesn't sound familiar. I would say the letter I've got stuck in my head that goes with it, but I don't have enough confidence to even think that the letter I've got going is correct for his name. So I think that would just make it worse. It's the one that had Isn't that the one that had the really... we did it right before Extinction came out? Yeah, isn't that the one that had the really tall raptor grass in it? Astrum. Yes, Anubis Astrum. That Derp's got it. Yep. Oh, did I run out of glass again? Holy crap. Good job, Derp. At least somebody got it. Did you have to go digging for it too? Yeah, that guy, he drove us nuts. We were excited to play it at first, and then he just wouldn't quit being kind of a douche about it. Then we were saying, I guess we'll never play this map again because we didn't want to deal with him in the future. You had to look it up. All right. See, he's just playing us. Should have known. Snicky. How did I end up missing? Oh, son of a bitch. All right, hold on. Is this Silky? Yeah, this is Silky. All right. Somehow I overshot. I'm not even sure how that's possible. Oops. With building that glass there, but it apparently is. Frickin' tree gonna stop growing at some point? Because if I start doing other things over here, I want them to be able to get up to maximum height. Just make it, you know, most economical. All right, so we are one block, I think, above this one. Yeah, those are all at the same height. We'll, one taller. There's only a few that you know of that actually said stuff about the map in the map. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean it had interesting things, but then he ended that or put that Santa's Village thing into that cave, I think it was. And didn't he have Anric, didn't he have like proprietary dinos on there too, or not proprietary, but you know what I mean, map dinos that we couldn't disable, and that screws with all of our regular stuff, our custom dinos. It screwed with all the regular dinos from any overhaul you put on it, which is dumb. I hate when map designers were doing that. It just screwed up everything you were doing with an overhaul mod. If you're going to put them in, at least make them really easy to disable or something. At the time, you could not get rid of them. Yeah, well, Volcano had those too, and then Volcano just broke. So, that sucks. I really liked Volcano. Really liked that one. I still remember doing some of those contests of trying to run naked through the volcanic area with all the Reaper Queens, so we had the overspawn of Reaper Queens. And what was it? Max bet me like $10. I couldn't make it through. So I was trying. I don't remember if I won that or not. I think I did, but I don't remember. I do think I died a bit, but I think I did get there eventually. But yeah, that was with Primal Fear. I remember that the first time we played it. The second time we played Volcano, or the last time we played Volcano, we had Eternal on it, and we had to move most of you guys over to Antarctica or whatever, Antarctic, whatever it was. I didn't play it, so I don't know. Hey, we don't talk about the Gigapocalypse, all right? I don't make mistakes like that. Actually, I didn't. It was Happy Family making that mistake that we didn't know about at the time. And man, did that go bad. That's back to the first subserver, Primal Fear. I had a whole breeding area for Gigas, had their own building and everything. We were using Happy Family with the wedding rings that used to, because when you had to have them on Wander before all the Well, actually, I guess we had the fence posts at the time, but they were really hard to get the gigas to tether to them. So it was just easier to put them on Wander with the wedding rings because it would hold them in place. And they, you could turn them on and off, which was great. Excuse me. The problem is, which we didn't know yet, is when you restart the server, it automatically turns them all back on. Yeah, and well, we restarted the server after stream, or after we were done for the day, and it ran all night. And by the next day, I couldn't even go over there because there were so many gigas it would crash my computer, crash my game. If I remember right, the only one who could go. Oh, and we also had another one at the same time, wasn't it? Was that at the same time? The lightning griffins, light griffins, sorry, that somebody else had. Who had the light griffin overspawn? Do you remember? But yeah, I remember the screenshots that Prophet sent back, and they were so many of them, they were just in a circle. And there was a hole in the middle. It looked like a donut full of light griffins, the yellow ones with the white wings. That you couldn't see where one ended and one began. I want to say that was on 2 different days, but I could be wrong. And no, pretty sure that was the only one. I think we had to actually delete light griffins from the server that day and then put them back, right? Because they were the only ones that had them saved, but there were so many of them. Even a Prophet, for some reason, was the only one who could get on and do stuff with it. I think it was his lag that actually helped him from being over in Europe. But I know he was the one bringing all of our gigas over to the volcano and throwing them in. And we had volcano giga popcorn machine, all the corpses in the air, and then he accidentally killed his own dragon while doing it. All right, I think we've actually hit maximum height. All right, so I think we've waited long enough. So we can put a roof on it here now, though. Yeah, those are good times, though. It was fun. Frustrating, but fun. I really liked that area I was building. I don't really miss the house I had, but I like that building area. Hey, Scar. Yeah, I'm just working on the bamboo farm a little bit. I'm working on a little bit of everything. Mostly we're just sitting here bullshitting. Reminiscing about the days of old of Ark and when we've met people and stuff like that. How's you doing? And then Anarch had to bring up the Gigapocalypse, which, yeah, was just explained. So if you want to watch it, you have to go back in time. But, yeah, that's when we started looking into alternatives to Happy Family for the rings. Actually, isn't that when we started taking Happy Family, or not Happy Family out, but the rings out of Happy Family? Shutting them down so they couldn't work? I think that's when that happened. Woke up with a migraine. Yeah, that sucks. Today's actually the first day this week that I didn't wake up with a pounding headache. So apparently I know where it went now. I appreciate you taking one for the team. I needed a break. It was getting to be a bit much. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me finish this row and then I'll catch up. I see a couple of posts. Okay, let's see here. Yes, like any map with a volcano, I can farm element from. Did that one have? Oh, well, I know Crystal Isles had farmable element. Did Volcano have farmable element? I don't remember. I don't know. I also don't remember how our element crafter. I know we had this problem when we had servers with it before with the element crafter, the little green pedestal looking thing. We had trouble getting that activated. And since that's one of the mods apparently that I have on here, or on my little test game that I was doing, I don't remember how we got it activated because you can't unlock it. Can't unlock most of the stuff. I could probably use the Engram unlocker, but I hate that thing because then it unlocks a bunch of shit I don't want. I have one installed, apparently. Alright, so by the way, since we've apparently needed way more glass than I thought. Alright, so we got some in there. Let's see, what do we got? 4, 8, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. And you can have these 4.5. Get those going again. Because apparently it's going to take more glass than I thought. Oh wow, we're not close enough to let those trees' leaves despawn, apparently. There were 2 used from... Excuse me, hold on. Hold on, let me land up here. Oh god, how did I miss it when it's that frickin' big? That's what she said. Alright. There were 2 you used to farm from the old split into 4 sections. Water, ice, fire. Newer map with MCs. Nasty all over. I don't know. Where does it go with that? I don't know. The one I liked, I think, wasn't it the second Genesis map? Or was it the first Genesis map? The big ring. Which one was that? Was that 1 or 2? It had the big halo, so to speak, map. This is really bad form. We're sitting here playing Minecraft and talking all about Ark. What can I say? It was a fun game. Played a lot of it. I wish I knew how many hours I had in Minecraft, though. For the short amount of time I've owned it compared to Ark, I think I may be gaining on it for hours. Sure, I've got at least a few thousand hours in Minecraft by now. Doesn't mean I'm good at it. Just means I've played it a lot. Well, and that's just it. That'd be a hard one to do because there's a lot of AFKing overnight and stuff, though, also. You don't really count those as playable hours. But Ark, I didn't AFK in hardly at all. Alrighty. Don't really need to go higher than that, I don't think. Or not higher, over all the way. Let's grab a sleep quick and then fire up the machine. But yeah, holy crap, that went through way more glass than I was expecting. Love this, though. So satisfying. Look, all of our sugarcane was grown, too. Perfect. I love just watching the bamboo get decimated. And the sugarcane, actually. It's just satisfying as hell. I don't know why. Ah, so good. So good. Well, that, I think, is the tallest we've let the bamboo get to. You have 7,000 hours in Space Engineer, 6,000 in Ark, and a few with like 1K. Yeah, I was surprised. Not Space Engineers, but Empyrean. I think I've only got like 1,500 in. Um, yeah. Speaking of, I totally forgot about that. So I ended up, like I said, I started a vanilla game after the other old version of Eden. I found to be broken, and it looks like they've added some things. Same with Ark. When did they add that intro and shit to Ark? Speaking of, and I think they've got voices on almost all the what the hell is it? The Dino Encyclopedia thing, the whatever, the notes. Those are all read now by somebody. Well, a couple different people I've run into so far. But that intro is weird. I don't see a point to the intro. I thought it was kind of out of place. Looked really good for a different game. Few years back, and they all have voices now. Okay. Um. Well, apparently I hadn't played Ark since 2023. I don't remember the month, but when I installed it, it erased that because apparently installing the game counts as playing it. But yeah, it said last played in 2023. I don't remember that intro being on there the last time I played it. With the girl doing her little circles and asking you for help and all the little CGI stuffs. I don't know. Kitten wasn't very impressed with it either, honestly. It happened after that? Okay. Yeah. That's weird. I don't know. What did you think of it? To me, it didn't really seem like it was a needed item, or it didn't feel like it added anything. It just kind of made it. I don't know. Maybe I need to probably watch it again. But 21 the last time you played it? Yeah, you didn't play it the last couple times we had a server up. That's right. It was all right. Yeah, I've got to watch it again. It was kind of a surprise. So I wasn't expecting it, so I don't think I heard all of it either. Um, but yeah. Oh, why am I up here? I don't need to be up here anymore. I don't need to just sit up there. All right, so other things. What's over here? What's that? Oh, that's just their garden. Okay. Well, at least the village isn't completely dead, even though I've stolen all their or most of their people. I mean, I moved them to a safer environment, which, as we know, is perfectly okay apparently nowadays. Ooh, brushing up against shit I shouldn't. Hmm. Ah! Well, I almost found out what my lava buckets, what my lava field feels like on my feet. I don't want to find out. You one and give you one. And you know what? You know what? Screw it. Let's make some more buckets. Let's fill those damn things up. Not like we got an iron shortage. Buckets. There. Put that back in there. We don't really need it. These extras in here. We have what? 4, 5, 6 spots. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, that way we can have to do less running. And we've got 6 spots left in here. We'll get 6 more. I'm gonna miss. Okay. At least then they're full. It's a little easier to deal with. Don't have to worry about running out. I think after stream, I might hang out in Discord for a bit if anybody wants to. I'll have to take a quick break, but yeah. I think. Oh shit! I had the wrong axe. Damn it! But I haven't done that in a minute, and I have to check on a couple things. But other than that, I'll probably jump straight in. But if you don't hear me right away, that's why. Definitely need to get myself some drinks. I ran out of drinks like an hour ago. I did not plan very good today. I was very distracted with all the wind and the potential rain, storms, snowstorms coming. They're saying snow, but it doesn't feel quite cold enough to be snow. Yet. Thinking they were a little early on that. I think maybe tonight there'll be snow. Well, didn't even realize I had the axe with me the whole time too. We can really hit that farmer up for all of his money here soon. Let me put that axe back though. It's supposed to be in there. We don't have a ton of paper. That's all of that. All right. And that was only, yeah, that's only bamboo, so our only real paper one is over here. I'll bring some extra of that over here so I can make it if we need to. Been a long time since you were in chat. I was in chat last stream, after last stream. Sitting there, pretty much was just Agneto and I hanging out, actually. That time. These all condensed. Well, I'm not in chat very much anymore just because I don't even have the headphones connected 90% of the time. I'm not used to wearing them like I used to for, you know, 18 hours at a shot. All right, we'll bring some of this back so we can make some paper there. Here, let me have a little bit more. Here, we'll just do it from here. How about that? Yeah, that'll work. That's enough paper. Oh, Nieto's already gone though, isn't he? And Derp probably is too. I was going to ask about that new Monster Hunter thing. I've seen some mixed emotions on that new version. I was wondering if, well, they might still be around, but if they are, they can let me know what their thoughts are on it. I was kind of curious. I've seen some people, there hadn't been a lot of good things that I've seen. Do I not have any more blaze rods? That's blaze powder, but I mean, is that it? Don't you have that Monster Hunter game too, Derp? Okay, so we got more blaze rods. It's fine. I still can't believe I have a trident over here when I wasn't trying to get one. And on the other game, it took me several streams to even get one. Oh, you haven't played it yet? Have you heard anything about it? Am I just hearing bad information? You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to go look for another forest. for the last little bit here. And make sure my wings are okay. You know what? We're going to repair those with iron. Excuse me. We will just use some iron and repair those. We'll repair the axe too a little bit. Okay. Everything else is still in pretty good shape. Cool. Hold on, I do have some coffee, but not much. I do need a drink, though. It's drying out. Gonna wither away. There we go. Need more than just coffee, though. Yep, yep. All right, let's see if we can't... actually, we should probably sleep. And see if we can't find any... another forest here. I think we're just going to head straight that way. We tried other directions. We'll try going straight this way. See if we can't find another pale garden. Oh, shit. Almost forgot. I just put the Silk Touch axe back, and I will need that. That's what screwed me last time. Glad I remembered that before I got too far away. All right. Back that way. That would have sucked. I remember we got a bunch of stuff to investigate out in that ocean, too. Like a ton of shipwrecks and some mushroom islands. I'm going to have to map that area out there because I don't know if I was just going in a circle or if this map has more mushroom islands. Ooh. Build a raid farm. I didn't know we had one of these right here. Oh, this one's actually pretty good. That one's actually really decent. We won't be building it today, but... Oh, looky there. Cool. Oh, we got a horn, too. We're horny. Sweet. Need those. That's awesome. All right. I need to go up high here quick. There was a dark forest. Yeah, right here. No pale garden, though. All right. Which way was home? It was that way. So make sure there's no more pale forest chances around here. Okay, there isn't. Well, that's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. We can put up a potion farm here in the future. I really don't know if I'm going the right way. But we can make a potion farm. Those are pretty easy to make. And then we can do a little raid farm. We got these little villages. I haven't found any like good-sized villages yet. Now this is just wide open. Wow, that is a big prairie area. If we ever need flowers, I think we're set. So basically what we're looking for is a dark oak forest. If the... Oh, hey. That one's a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's actually pretty good size. But if we find a dark oak forest, there's a pale forest right next to them usually, or we could just find the pale forest and skip the middleman. Oh, shit. That one's a lot bigger than the other one. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Holy shit, this is the biggest dark oak or pale garden I think I've ever found. Oh my god, there's a giant biome of them. Yep, there's our dark oak. Well, I'm glad we looked for the dark oak, otherwise we might never have found this. So small. Wow, they really made up for how tiny the other one was by putting this one in, didn't they? Holy shit. Alright, well, let's get back to one end, I guess. We're gonna have to light up an area. Definitely not gonna have any trouble getting the hearts on this one. The creaking heart. Right, so double out. Light this up while it's still daylight, so we only have to deal with creakings, not every other jerk mob. Hopefully. Don't have to light up the whole forest, thank goodness. There's a little larger. And I think I have enough torches for. Oops. Hopefully this will be good enough, though. Really shouldn't be too hard to find a couple of them. I might just start chopping into trees. I'm just kind of in shock. There's so much more dark forest, or pale forest here than there was in the last one. I mean, I think the last one maybe had 50 trees, if that. We got a fox over there. Alright, so I am going to be a very bad person, and I'm just going to cut the guts out of these. Trying to see if we can find a creaking heart. That's really all I'm here for at the moment. I know it looks shabby afterwards, but hell, who knows next time we'll even be here. And if that's the case, I'll come back and try to fix it. I know the easy way to do it. I've seen people just burn the whole forest. Bright side, we'll get a bunch of wood doing this too. But yeah, I'm not gonna try to go through the whole damn tree. Oh, missed one. There we go. Just want creaking hearts. I'll burn the little one now that I know we got this big one. But yeah, we already know there's no more creaking hearts in that one. We literally had one and I screwed it up. I meant to silk touch it and I did not. We lost it completely. And I only need one. One is all you need to get started. Or enough resin to make one. Which I did not quite get enough resin either. I guess it could be up higher than that, but especially on one this big, but alright. No joy. So far, not a lot of luck. Well, we're not doing so good so far. Good thing there's a hell of a lot of trees. But we can always wait for night and then actually have the creaking come and try to kill us, and yeah. I don't like that idea. I like this better. I don't like the creaking. They're kind of annoying. there's a big boy here, huh? Alright. Trying to get just the area that I got lit up. Actually, I did that backwards. I should have just went to areas that I didn't have lit up. Since these are technically going to be safer. Oh well. I think I'm going to need more of the torches. Yep. More torches. How come you haven't played that game yet, Derp? No time? Having some bad luck. Alright, I do have more torches, so let's expand our area a bit. Just because darkness is upon us here shortly, I'm sure. Ah. Oh, it's already here. Maybe eat. And whack him. Oh, well, that's easy. It only counts every couple seconds, so. Alright, we got resin. Oh, fuck. Hey, this is what I didn't want to have happen. Did I... Should have gotten it. Thought I heard another one. I'm being quiet because you could barely hear those little bastards. Alright. Okay, so we got some resin. And I got a creaking heart. Okay, cool. Alright, all I needed was one. That's all I needed. I'm out of here. Oh, look, there's a lush cave underneath, apparently. Oh, look, more dark oak. A huge dark oak, actually. Alright, I'm gonna need some... Figure out where I'm at. Yeah, that's actually a really good-sized dark oak. I didn't even notice it. I was too busy staring at that monstrosity. Okay, so we need to go towards... Where are we? We're at negative X and positive Z. We need to go towards positive X and negative Z. We'll go to positive X first. Alright, we'll just go this way. Well, that didn't turn out so bad. That never happens that easily. But we had two good discoveries there. What's that over there? Ah, it's just a floating dirt block. That's weird. Just one single floating dirt block. Oh, cute little village. Little water village. Wee. Yeah, if we ever need more creaking hearts, that'd be easy to get, I think. That was about as easy as that could have been. So I'm not complaining. All right, and there's our little stronghold deal. Our my brain's just not outpost. We can build that. I like that. We're gonna build that into a raid potion farm. And then we'll build a raid farm to go with it later. All right, we are almost home. So that's really easy. That's like straight out from the house. Nice. That's a great place for it too. Wow, I couldn't have asked for that to be much closer than that because it won't interfere with the entities from everything else. Yeah, I'm wasting a ton of rockets. It's okay. That is quite friggin' cool, man. I'm really surprised that turned out that well. Remember we went flying all over before and did not find one? After I ruined the other Pale Garden? Let's hear what we got for a horn. Oh, that's the happy horn. We like the happy horn. All right. One more. Where did I have the resin? I know I saw it. Oh, I picked it up, didn't I? All right. So resin there. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. We had 5 before. There. There's the resin. There's the creaking heart. We do need some of those. Technically, you only need 2. I think I have to build it up in the air also. We're not going to build it right now, but you know what? I'm just going to put those up there with it. Because I think our wood box is full anyway. Let's go get another. Man, we might have to go do an end run and get more shulkers. We may be a little... Oops, wrong one. That one. We may be running out pretty quick. Is there any more room in there for this? There was. Good, good. Well, it's a good thing that it's getting about end of stream. The house is rocking, and not for any good reasons. Happy reasons. Like I say, we have some more of those. I'll be over in Discord for a while if anybody wants to come hang out. If not, well, fine. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. There's the string. Okay. We have so many things to do in here that's possible. So, I mean, we've got a spider spawner over there if we want to do string. It's up there somewhere. But yeah. So many activities available on this map. It's a pretty good one overall. I like this map. We have had pretty good luck on how things have generated on this one. I know that I stumbled across it. I didn't actually mention it, but there's a witch hut over there. It's kind of in a crappy place, and it's the only one I could see, but we'll have to look at that sometime on stream. A witch farm is pretty awesome. They upped all kinds of stuff. You get like redstone, and that's the big one. You get a ton of redstone from them. Which, I mean, granted, we don't need, but why not have a witch farm anyway? Because farming witches is fun, just letting them die. The witch farm that I currently have on the other server, I don't think I'll be bringing that over. I don't like that one. I'm going to see if there's a better one. I mean, it works fine when it works, but it's easily broken. And that is not my idea of a good time. Anyhow, folks, thanks for coming out again. As always, I always appreciate it very much. I will see some of you in Discord, and the rest of you, I will see you next week, if all goes well. Anyway, next week may be a random stream, because I don't know if I'll be able to play this from the house. So I might just do some random game. Who knows? Anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks again. Bye-bye.